What are some of your wants and expectations from Slay the Spire 2? Asks Mr. Clean DK via Twitch channel points. Easy, I want it to be exactly the same as the first game. It's already perfect. Now, of course, that's not true. It feels like it might be. Slay the Spire is incredible. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But there's plenty of things they could improve on in the sequel. Now, to be clear, I have not really looked into any information that has been given about this game. I haven't been researching. I don't know what is or isn't confirmed for the sequel. Honestly, it's kind of hard to think about things that they could add to make the game better. I wrote a few things down. One thing is that I would like more direct Twitch integration from the game itself so that you could play with other people, like influencing your gameplay and stuff. I know there's mods to do this currently with regular Slay the Spire. I would love for there to be more official, well, official is not the right word, but things baked into the game itself so that you don't have to use mods, and maybe that people could do things on console and stuff as well. I just think Slay the Spire is kind of a really fun game to stream, and it would be cool to have people's input actually manifest in the game. Maybe not with direct input, but like, you know, suggestions. It'd be cool. People are watching and they're like, hey, I suggest this. That could be pretty cool. I'm sure there's plenty of ideas there. Another thing I would like to see is for the game not to be more difficult. I feel like a lot of studios, when they're making a sequel to something, they're like, oh, it's gotta be bigger, better, harder. And I don't like that trend. It does not need to be harder. Slay the Spire is great because of how well balanced it is. And I think that they hopefully can continue that balance into the sequel. Maybe there's a few more ascension levels, for instance, but I just don't think that they need to like really up the ante. I think that they've got a great balance on max level in Slay the Spire currently, and I really hope they don't push it too much further. But this next one is something I really would like to see, and one thing that genuinely does bother me when I'm playing Slay the Spire: autoplay. When you're done a turn and you have a bunch of cards left to play, I don't want to just sit there and spam the button, or if I'm using a mouse, like just keep flicking the cards up. Like I want to just hit a button and be like, end my turn. Don't end my turn by doing nothing. End my turn by doing everything. I don't care what order the next cards are played in. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win the fight. It's over. I just don't want to spend the next 15 seconds spamming A or spamming left click. You know what I mean? That happens a lot. Sometimes, obviously, you need to play cards in a specific order, but many times you don't need to. And I just want to end my turn without ending my turn and dying. And I think that would be a great feature. And it could go wrong. You could hit the finish my turn autoplay and then realize as it's doing it, oh shit, I did need to play them in the right order. That's your fault. That could happen. That will happen. But that's your fault now, isn't it? What would you like to see in Slay the Spire 2? I'm sure there's a million things that could be added. Obviously, there's tons of things that have been modded into the original that I'm sure people would love to see and they're going to do. So I'd be curious to see what you think.